A little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Luka Doncic, Dwight Powell out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Irving in a two-guard.
And their number 4 overall pick, Keegan Murray, making a quick impact. One of the most efficient players in college basketball at Iowa last year. He went on to win MVP of the 2K23 Summer League. Can he become a rising star for the Kings? It'll be fun to watch.
And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Takes a turnaround, Jay. Good work there as it goes.
I think we all understand how dangerous Kyrie Irving is in the mid-range game. Delivers one there.
Sabonis outside. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Barnes finds Fox. Chalk up 2 there.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Irving. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Irving. Powell with it. Back to Bullock. Just 5 to shoot.
Well, really nice job using his length on the defensive end. Domantas Sabonis trying to impede the shooter.
Outside Murray. Pass to Barnes. Three-pointer, Fox. That shot missing. And it's Dallas the other way. Doncic with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively, and he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease. Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
That free throw good from Irving.
Boy, when you think of Kyrie Irving, hard not to believe he has got perhaps the best handle in the entire NBA.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Powell passes to Irving. Here's Bullock. Herder defending. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. Back to Bullock. And stolen by Herder. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. For Sacramento, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Fox.
Well, this is the energy you want to see from Luka on the defensive end on every possession. Up in his man's grill, affecting the shot. That is nice.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Sabonis, the pass to Barnes. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Green is checked in. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Three-pointer, Fox. Pure from three-point range. Fox has got 5 now.
And it's important that Fox keeps taking and making triples. It really helps open up everything else for him.
Fox against Irving. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Irving's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot. And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And he banks in the layup. He's got 7.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time. Boy, guys, with that appearance in the Western Conference Finals, it certainly feels like the Dallas Mavericks took a huge step forward. They played to their strengths. Obviously, the axis is Luka Doncic and his incredible skill set.
And the Mavericks with possession here. After the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Green, the pass to Irving. From 7 feet. Second shot opportunity. And Powell with the lay-in.
You have to love the intensity that Powell plays with on the glass, using that long body to track down those offensive boards.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. McGee, he's checked in for Powell. Wood comes in for Bullock. Ntilikina, he's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Hardy in for Kyrie Irving. Right, it almost seems like last year we were seeing the team Dallas had been waiting for, Doris.
It seems, B.A., they finally figured out what pieces need to be fit around Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need high-caliber shooting across positions. The one thing I think they need to continue thinking about is that rim protector and vertical threat.
Here's Hardy. Pass to McGee. From 7 feet. Yes, on the jumper.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Hardy. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's McGee. Pass to Wood, and that's going to be a travel. The Kings trailing. Mitchell, the pass to Davis. Monk for 3. Drops in the 3.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now here's Wood. Pass to Ntilikina. Puts up a 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Back to Monk. McGee with a steal. Now here's Wood. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
The 3 from Mitchell. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Kings
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court right now for Dallas, we've got Dwight Powell. Luka Doncic is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Hardaway in at the 3. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball." Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. Bullock, he's checked in for Wood. Well, Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
Second personal foul.
We have learned in a very brief period of time that there is absolutely nothing on a basketball court that Luka Doncic can't do. He is no doubt amongst the very big-time superstars in this league.
The Mavericks leading. Now Powell takes it inside. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And you see how easily Powell navigates and moves. When his mindset is to attack, he can become a different player.
And how about Luka Doncic? I mean, how remarkable, Doris.
BA, his numbers are insane when you consider how young he is. In his career, averaging more than 25 points, over 8 boards, and over 7 assists. Not many players contribute in every aspect of the game like Luka.
Fox, the pass to Murray. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game.
Making things happen. You want Fox making decisions with the ball.
Now here's Doncic. He has 7. Nice D from Sabonis.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Now Herder. To the paint. Here's Barnes, and he converts the layup.
That's just terrific job by Barnes. In full attack mode, dominating that area of the paint. Go to work, Harrison.
Pass to Bullock. From deep, here's Doncic. Fires in the triple. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And it's Fox missing. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. From 7 feet away. Again, Doncic missing.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And a miss there on the triple.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Irving, that's good. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Herder. From deep 3-point range, it's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Down low. Here's Powell. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Outside for Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Irving's got 13 now.
Kyrie Irving comes at the game with a scorer's mentality, and right now he is carrying the offense.
A different look for Dallas. McGee, he's checked in for Bullock. Green comes in for Hardaway, and it's Ntilikina in for Doncic. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Here's Green. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Irving for 3. And Holmes pulls it down. McGee with a steal. Here's Irving. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Blake Monk picks one up.
Now, that's an example to me of Kyrie Irving's craftiness, right? Understanding how to draw the contact from defenders.
You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
1:46 left in the first half. Pass to McGee. Deflected.
You see the agility of Alex Len in good position for the spot.
Davis, the pass to Monk. Back to Davis. Here's Len. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And there's Green on the assist from Powell. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Irving, the pass to McGee. And that one's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
56 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Stolen by Davis. Outside Monk. Pass to Lynn. Ooh, McGee with the block. Outside, Green. Here's Powell. Over Holmes. Davis with a rebound. Monk against Irving. Holmes with it. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. Lyles, he's checked in for the Kings. Christian Wood is checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Irving. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 17-6 run. It's Wood with a drive. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Holmes, no good on the free throw. It's McGee, high post. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That free throw, no good.
McGee at the line for 2.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Tipped. McGee with a steal. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. McGee's got 4 points this quarter.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Mavericks on top, leading by 17. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Fox runs point with Herter by his side, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Off the inbound pass. And Murray finishes inside.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch-and-shoot situations.
For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
So the Kings making a change here. Davis is checked in. That blockbuster Sabonis-Halliburton trade. What do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, B.A., Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor. I think it was a move to even out their roster.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives them a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Bullock's shot is off. The Kings have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And it's Fox penetrating. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on to Dwight Powell.
They're one of the fastest players in the game. When Fox attacks the defense, he puts so much pressure on them.
No good on the second free throw.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
Sacramento shooting around 50% in the game so far. Herder finds Davis. And he can't get that one. Oh, great D that time from Powell. And De'Aaron, playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
Count that bucket.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Another shot. And the bucket is good from Powell in deep. Powell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You love how Powell goes to work on the block, muscles his way to establish himself and deliver.
And yep, it's good.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Davis with it. Now Doncic defending. Herder gets the bucket.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. Lenz checked in for the Kings. Monk comes in for Herder. And the Mavericks making a change here. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. All right, time for an injury report. All right, let's find out the news on Harrison Barnes. Allie, what do you have?
Hey guys, Sacramento's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He shared with me that it is a knee sprain, so a sense of relief that even though there's a lot of pain involved, he avoided something more serious. He's ruled out return, and we'll just have to see how long the recovery will take.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
And stolen by Green. The pull-up jumper, and he gets it to go. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Dallas.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Fox against Green, outside for Davis. The basket's good, off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists now in the game. Sabonis on the double team. On the wing, Green. Monk covers. Hardaway, the pass to Green. Here's Bullock. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds in the game. And we know that last year the Mavs had an issue with rim protection doors.
They did, and obviously that is the starting point, BA, for a lot of defenses, so you understand you have to address that. What you know, though, unequivocally, is you have excellent wing defenders on the roster. It's one of the most critical aspects of success in today's NBA. So really, it's about solidifying the paint, and let's see where this team goes from there.
McGee, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Hardaway. McGee passes to Green. Over Mitchell. That one's good from Green. And the assist by McGee. And the Mavericks lead by 12. Holmes down low. Working on McGee. Holmes, no good. Pass to McGee. Now Green. Checked by Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Left side, Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now Green. Pass to Ntilikina. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Ntilikina's reach and athleticism is absolutely a factor inside. He can score it in there, make no mistake.
They recover it. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 12. And we'll have this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Green out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And it's Doncic missing. Well, the Kings' shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Mitchell finds Murray. And stolen by Wood. And stolen by Herter. Pass to Lyles. Outside for Mitchell. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 9 rebounds now.
Mitchell, second personal foul. First team foul.
Irving, no good on the free throw. Some changes for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for Holmes. Lynn comes in for Lyles. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Mitchell. Bullock, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Green. Pass to Bullock. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Here's Fox. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Murray brings the double. Here's Doncic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You know, we call that great recognition of the situation. He knew where the double team on him was coming from. A teammate was open somewhere, and he found him.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Here's Lynn. Pass to Sabonis. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
This guy's a skilled interior scorer. There's height, there's great shot selection. Sabonis doing work right now.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He loves the pressure deep. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter. Fox against Doncic. Hardaway grabs the board.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
That free throw good from Irving. And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point, but he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
Davis, he's checked in for Lynn. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Irving's got 22 points.
Kyrie Irving from range. That is such a beautiful looking shot.
And it's Fox missing. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Doncic. Yep, that one goes. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Counted.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Fox against Doncic. Outside Irving. The three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game. The Kings have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Herder can't hit.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Doncic with it. Now Herder defending. Irving against Fox. Doncic outside. Irving for 3. Doncic passes to Powell. Oh, Sabonis with the steal.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Mavericks.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Luka Doncic.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Here's Lyles. The shot misses, and the Mavericks go on the other way now. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. Over to the wing. Here's Wood. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 21.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Hardy. Pass to Green. To the left wing. The 3 from Wood. Stolen by Mitchell. Now here's Holmes. Shoots over McGee. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.